Viva voce questions with brief answers, Centrifuge, Colorimeter, UV Spectrophotometer, Paper Chromatography, Agarose Gel Electrophoresis. What is meant by differential centrifugation and on what principle does it work? It is a technique used to separate cellular components based on size and density using increasing centrifugal force. What do you understand by the term cell lysate in cell fractionation experiments? Cell lysate is the mixture obtained after breaking open cells containing all organelles and biomolecules. Why do larger and denser particles sediment faster during centrifugation? Because they experience greater centrifugal force and overcome resistance more easily. What is the difference between a pellet and a supernatant after centrifugation? Pellet is the sediment material at the bottom, while supernatant is the liquid above it. Why is homogenization an important step before centrifugation? It breaks cells to release organelles into solution. Why is centrifugation usually carried out at low temperatures like 4 degrees Celsius? To prevent enzyme activity and degradation of cellular components. Which cellular components are obtained after low-speed centrifugation? Nuclei and unbroken cells. Which organelles are obtained at medium-speed centrifugation? Mitochondria, lysosomes, and peroxisomes. What components are obtained after high-speed centrifugation? Microsomes and ribosomes. Why is it necessary to use buffers during cell fractionation? Buffers maintain pH and stabilize cellular components. What is meant by relative centrifugal force, RCF? It is the force applied to samples expressed in multiples of gravity, times g. How does differential centrifugation differ from density gradient centrifugation? Differential centrifugation gives crude separation, while density gradient provides precise separation. What is meant by cytosol in cell fractionation? It is the liquid portion remaining after removal of organelles. Why should over-homogenization be avoided? It can damage organelles and affect separation. What are the major applications of differential centrifugation? Isolation of organelles and biochemical analysis. What is a centrifuge and how does it help in separation of substances? A centrifuge is an instrument that uses centrifugal force to separate components based on density. What is the difference between RPM and RCF in centrifugation? RPM is rotational speed, while RCF is actual centrifugal force. Why is balancing of centrifuge tubes essential before starting the centrifuge? To prevent vibration and damage to the instrument. What can happen if centrifuge tubes are not properly balanced? It can cause instrument damage and inaccurate results. What is a rotor and what is its function in a centrifuge? Rotor holds tubes and rotates them during centrifugation. What are the different types of rotors used in centrifuges? Fixed angle and swing out rotors. What is meant by pellet formation in centrifugation? Sedimentation of particles at the bottom. Why is refrigeration used in some centrifuges? To maintain sample stability. What is the function of the lid lock system in a centrifuge? It ensures safety during operation. What is meant by high-speed centrifugation? Centrifugation at high RPM to separate small particles. Why should the centrifuge lid not be opened during operation? It can cause accidents and disrupt the process. What is meant by acceleration and deceleration phases? Acceleration is speed increase, deceleration is slowing down. Why are centrifuge tubes rated for specific speeds? To prevent breakage at high speeds. What is the role of centrifugal force in separation? It pushes particles outward based on density. What are the main applications of centrifuges in laboratories? Separation of cells, proteins, and nucleic acids. What is paper chromatography and what is its main purpose? It is a technique used to separate components of a mixture. What is the principle behind paper chromatography? Separation based on partition between stationary and mobile phases. What acts as the stationary phase in paper chromatography? Water bound to cellulose fibers of paper. What is the mobile phase in paper chromatography? The solvent that moves upward. What is meant by RF value and how is it calculated? It is the ratio of distance traveled by solute to solvent front. Why is pencil used instead of ink in chromatography? Ink may dissolve and interfere with results. Why should the sample spot be small and concentrated? For better resolution. What is the solvent front in chromatography? The maximum distance traveled by solvent. Why is the chromatography chamber kept closed? To maintain solvent vapor saturation. What factors affect the RF value? Solvent system, temperature, and polarity. What is capillary action in chromatography? Upward movement of solvent through paper. On what basis are components separated in chromatography? Solubility and adsorption differences. What is the importance of drying the spot before development? To prevent spreading. How are colorless compounds detected in chromatography? Using detecting reagents like ninhydrin. What role does polarity play in chromatography? Determines movement of compounds. What happens if the sample spot touches the solvent directly? It dissolves without separation. What is visualization in chromatography? Detection of separated components. What are the advantages of paper chromatography? Simple and inexpensive. Give one application of paper chromatography. Amino acid separation. Why is solvent system selection important? It affects separation efficiency. What is a colorimeter and what is its main function? It measures absorbance of colored solutions. On which law is the working of a colorimeter based? On the Beer-Lambert Law. What is meant by absorbance in colorimetry? Amount of light absorbed by solution. What is transmittance in colorimetry? Amount of light passing through solution. Why is a blank solution used in colorimetric analysis? To calibrate the instrument. What is the function of a cuvette in a colorimeter? It holds the sample. Why should cuvettes be clean and dry? To avoid measurement errors. What is the relationship between absorbance and concentration? They are directly proportional. What is a standard solution in colorimetry? Solution with known concentration. Why is a standard solution required? To determine unknown concentration. What is the role of filters in a colorimeter? They select specific wavelength. How do air bubbles affect readings? They scatter light and give wrong readings. What is optical density? Another term for absorbance. What is calibration in colorimetry? Setting absorbance to 0 using blank. What factors affect absorbance readings? Concentration, path length, wavelength. What is path length in colorimetry? Distance light travels through sample. What is the typical path length of cuvette? 1 centimeter. Give one application of colorimeter. Protein estimation. What are common errors in colorimetry? Dirty cuvette and wrong wavelength. What is the advantage of using a colorimeter? Quick and simple analysis. What is a UV spectrophotometer and what is its function? It measures absorbance in UV range for analysis. What is the UV wavelength range? 200 to 400 nanometers. Why are quartz cuvettes used in UV spectrophotometry? Glass absorbs UV light. At which wavelength does DNA show maximum absorbance? 260 nanometers. At which wavelength do proteins absorb strongly? 280 nanometers. Which law explains absorbance in spectrophotometry? Beer-Lambert Law. What is A260/A280 ratio used for? To check DNA purity. What is ideal A260/A280 ratio for pure DNA? Approximately 1.8. What does a low A260/A280 ratio indicate? Protein contamination. What is the purpose of blank in spectrophotometry? Baseline correction. What is absorbance unit? It has no unit. Why is wavelength selection important? Different molecules absorb different wavelengths. What is baseline correction? Removing background signal. Give one application of UV spectrophotometer. DNA quantification. What is the advantage of UV spectrophotometry? High sensitivity. What is Agarose Gel Electrophoresis and its purpose? Technique to separate DNA fragments. What is the principle of gel electrophoresis? Movement of charged molecules in electric field. Why does DNA move towards the anode? Because it is negatively charged. What is the role of agarose in electrophoresis? Forms porous gel matrix. On what basis are DNA fragments separated? Molecular size. Why do smaller DNA fragments move faster? They pass easily through pores. What is a DNA ladder? Molecular size marker. What is loading dye used for? For loading sample and tracking sample movement. What is the function of Tay buffer? Maintains pH and conductivity. What is ethadium bromide used for? DNA staining. How are DNA bands visualized? Under UV light. Why should high voltage be avoided? It causes smearing. What is meant by a DNA band? Position of DNA fragments. What does smeared DNA indicate? Degradation or improper running. What are the applications of gel electrophoresis? DNA analysis, PCR, and cloning. What is the effect of agarose concentration on the separation of DNA fragments in gel electrophoresis? Higher agarose concentration separates smaller DNA fragments, while lower concentration is used for larger fragments. Why is it necessary to allow the agarose solution to cool before pouring it into the gel tray? To prevent damage to the tray and avoid formation of bubbles, ensuring proper gel formation. What would happen if the gel is not completely solidified before loading the samples? The wells may collapse and samples may mix, leading to pore separation. Why is it important to remove the comb carefully after gel solidification? To avoid damaging the wells, which can affect sample loading and migration. What is the significance of running the electrophoresis until the tracking dye reaches about 3/4 of the gel? It ensures sufficient separation of DNA fragments without running them off the gel. Why is it important to submerge the gel completely in buffer during electrophoresis? To allow proper conduction of electric current and uniform migration of DNA. What would be the consequence of connecting the electrodes incorrectly during electrophoresis? DNA would migrate in the wrong direction and may run out of the gel. Why is ethadium bromide considered hazardous and what precautions should be taken while handling it? It is a mutagenic compound, gloves and proper disposal methods must be used. How does voltage affect the rate of DNA migration in agarose gel electrophoresis? Higher voltage increases migration speed but may reduce resolution and cause smearing. Why is a DNA ladder essential in agarose gel electrophoresis experiments? It serves as a reference to estimate the size of unknown DNA fragments.